This presentation is about a very important topic about the use of some common antibiotics for anti-aging. So there are very interesting results, but research is going, and it's really important and is interesting topic and very complicated actually. So, as always, I recommend you to download presentation as PDF file from the link in the description and go to the source of information. Try to understand the mechanism, how these antibiotics work, especially in relation to other substances and other drugs. And as I said, research is going. We cannot give certain recommendations, but I use some. I do some own research and I use some antibiotics, and I can talk about this in a longer version of presentation. Here I will give only short introduction. So let's go. The extracellular matrix is a network of fibers that maintain the structure of tissues and organs. As we age, the extracellular matrix is stiffening due to destruction of elastin fibers by sugar molecules and their replacement with stiff collagen fibers. Over time, collagen undergoes glycation, forming crosslinks that stiffen tissues, similar to rubber hardening with sulfur crosslinks. This stiffening mainly impacts blood vessels, leading to hypertension, reduced capillary blood flow, and tissue hypoxia. Hypoxia increases free radical production in mitochondria, which are cells' energy producers. In condition of hypoxia, mitochondria produce more free radicals. Free radical damage can turn normal cells into senescent cells or cancerous stem cells, both of which rely heavily on glucose for energy production. This is my vision why we are aging. It is much different from what you can find in from other researchers, and again I believe that my version is real, my version is right. So let's go in it. So these malignant cells, which are cancerous and senescent cells, cause local inflammation and blood vessel dilation to improve oxygen and nutrient delivery. In particular, senescent cells produce inflammatory molecules, so-called senescent associated secretive phenotype, attracting fibroblasts and immune cells. The excessive collagen produced by fibroblasts around malignant cells stiffens locally the extracellular matrix, forming a protective barrier against immune cells. Immune cells try to attack these malignant cells and eliminate them. So this fibroblasts make some protection around these malignant cells. This is a problem. So certain antibiotics exhibit anti-inflammatory properties and can inhibit production of new mitochondria by targeting mitochondrial ribosomes in fibroblasts. In fibroblasts, this reduces fibroblast activity and collagen production, allowing immune cells to eliminate malignant cells and reducing local inflammation. So some antibiotics like doxycycline and minocycline have shown potential in reducing inflammation and tumor growth. These are very common antibiotics, very commonly used, and but they have very good potential for anti-aging. Autophagy, the process of degrading damaged cells components, is another mechanism potentially involved in elimination malignant cells. Malignant cells produce pyruvate and lactate, causing slight cytoplasmic acidity, which can lead to lysosome membrane leakage and damage to other organelles, ultimately triggering apoptosis. Apoptosis is the death of the cells. Certain antibiotics can inhibit mitochondrial protein synthesis by binding to mitochondrial ribosome subunits, and azithromycin, roxythromycin, and other antibiotics, this is a macrolide antibiotics, have shown some promise in eliminations in cancerous cells and senescent cells by targeting mitochondrial biogenesis and reducing protein synthesis. They work almost the same like this doxycycline and minocycline, but different, more effective, I should say. Azithromycin in particular has demonstrated selective senolytic activity, eliminating senescent cells without harming healthy cells. But yet again, you have to mind that senescent cells in different tissues they are different, and you have to use not one senolytic but different kind of senolytics and to eliminate senescent cells in other tissues. Combining doxycycline, azithromycin, and vitamin C has been investigated as a potential therapy for targeting hyperactive cells mitochondria and eradicating, in particular, cancerous cells. And this combination can block mitochondrial protein synthesis and stimulate autophagy, promoting the elimination of defective mitochondria and malignant cells. Low doses of doxycycline and minocycline are being explored for their potential anti-aging effects due to their anti-inflammatory properties. Doxycycline has shown promise in reducing inflammation in diabetic retinopathy, vascular diseases, and neurodegenerative conditions. High doses may cause adverse effects. Azithromycin and roxythromycin selective elimination of senescent cells and potential synergistic effects with other senolytics like fisetin are areas of ongoing research. It is not yet clear. It is very complicated topic. It is not clear how to use it, what dosages, what the protocol of the use of this antibiotic should be. And as I said, I use it myself, but it is like this self-experimentation to my own risk, and I think it works. At least I see there some benefits. Okay, so how it works? They azithromycin and doxycycline, they target like azithromycin and roxythromycin and doxycycline and minocycline, they target different subunits of the ribosomes, of the mitochondrial ribosomes. This target this large subunit, and doxycycline and minocycline they target small subunits. But the result is the same. The result is the same, is that the production of proteins to produce new mitochondria is blocked, and if together with vitamin C or other substance which is blocking glycolysis in cytoplasm of the malignant cells, then it can result in in the shortage of energy and eventually to apoptosis of the senescent cells. Okay, so this slide from some publication about the use of vitamin C and triple component like this azithromycin, doxycycline, and together with vitamin C. So vitamin C alone is not working as anti-aging and anti-cancer drug. It's be aware. Even mega doses of vitamin C cannot work, because you see what they are doing, what vitamin C alone doing. It is actually increasing the mitochondrial biogenesis, okay, and increasing production of ATP energy molecules in malignant cells. But triple combination is result in reduction of ATP production and eventually apoptosis of the malignant cells. So, but one problem that vitamin C has to be used in mega doses, and mega doses is not easy to get by oral subscription or oral intake. So it is not yet clear. It is all these experiments were done in vitro, in laboratory cell culture, and so it is not yet clear. But I use it, and again, I would not recommend you to use it, but it gives some benefits, at least to my opinion. So in conclusion, antibiotics like doxycycline, minocycline, azithromycin, and roxythromycin have shown potential beyond their antibacterial properties. They may contribute to reducing inflammation, slowing aging, and targeting malignant cells through various mechanisms, including inhibition of mitochondrial biogenesis, autophagy modulation, and selective elimination of senescent cells. With some sources of information in this presentation, we may conclude that small doses, it's about 20-40 milligram a day of doxycycline or minocycline, can be used to reduce chronic inflammation and slow down aging. So yes, this is relatively reliable information. So personally, I take 25 milligram of doxycycline on daily basis without any side effects already for years, and some people report about 5-10 years and they feel good. And I will go in more details in the main part of the presentation. Okay, but nevertheless, again, it is very complicated topic, and further research is needed to confirm the efficacy and safety in these roles. It depends all on your lifestyle, on your diet, and so it is many factors included. So if it works for me or some other people, it may not work for you, so please be careful. I don't recommend it to this self-experimentation, and and I'm not responsible for any outcome of this if you will do it. Okay, have a nice day, and please take time to watch the main part of the presentation. Ciao, ciao.